welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to cover what the NIB is, and basically the NIB stands for the Nettpress Inspire blog, and it's like the vault that holds a lot of tips and tricks the other publishers don't want you to know, but Nettpress has opened the door to valuable information in order to save you time and money. We're going to go through and just have a look at the NIB and the quick links that we've got on the front page. Firstly, how to get to this page and start the NIB. Just go to your icon at the top right hand corner to the menu, the main menu, and you'll see Start the NIB. Now, if you click that Start the NIB item there, then it'll bring you to this page that we're on. There are other areas that you can go to. There's the NIB archive, which is basically, I'll go there and you'll have a look. So you go to the archive, and we've made the publishing checklist post a sticky one, so it's always at the top. And then underneath there's a whole lot of other ones that have been created. So you can browse through this in this way and find things that you want once you've been through it. But how we've designed the NIB is basically to go through step by step. So you start reading here and you go to the first page, and it's a guided step-by-step process through all of these links that you see at the bottom and subjects. We've also put these links here at the bottom so that you can actually access them quickly, and they're more meaningful for you once you've actually read over the NIB in the first place. And right down here at the bottom, this big blue button, the full list of links within the NIB. So these are the general links to specific subjects, and then within each of those places there are other links. So if we look at the quick links, you can see that there are links out to Canva and Pixabay and Unsplash and other posts like The Belly of the Whale, creating emotion for your reader. So you can come back here and find places that you need. For example, Thorpe Bowker in Australia for ISBN registrations, the CIP user guide, brand awareness. There are even places that you can go and check out for creating QR codes and barcodes for yourself. And of course there's the Nettpress publishing checklist and a few other things there. So that you're aware that you have all of these links, and as we create new posts and new subjects, or we change something, we update these things as we go. So let's have a quick look. Obviously the book cover is going to be a very important one, but let's start the way it's designed. So start reading, and it'll open up a new page and welcome you to the actual inspiration blog. There's Kermie going nuts on his typewriter. So then you can go to the book cover page, and we go over why it's important, how you can make it. There's even a video, as you'd have seen in the getting started page, that covers how to actually create a book cover in Canva. And Pixabay is a great resource for images if you're creating that. Now, as you go through the NIB, you might find things that you want to refer back to easily and quickly. So this little button here, the bookmark button, you can click that button and it'll bookmark a page for you into your bookmarks in the top right hand corner. So it's kind of like a quick reference area that you've been around, and you might be going through the NIB and you go, oh, you know what, I really need to visit that how to do the blurb, for example, creating your blurb. And let's face it, we need reminders now and again on how to set up your hook and your blurb. And when you've finished a book, you really need to revisit those things, and that's why this is really quite valuable. So what I'll do is I'll just scroll to the bottom of this article, and I'll bookmark it. So we can now go up into our bookmarks, and as you can see, I've bookmarked down here your blurb, hook and tagline, book covers, and so it's a quick way of resourcing things later. You can also use the search function. So for example, if you're looking for ISBN and library registration, you can just search for ISBN, but be aware that it's going to show you everything ISBN, which could be ISBN numbers for books, and so it's loading suggestions. So there's blog posts here, and basically why all these blog posts are coming up is because we've actually put an ISBN, or we've mentioned ISBNs in it. Also there's products as well. Obviously, if a product has an ISBN number, that's going to come up. So it's a very good way of just bookmarking things and making sure that you can come back to it at any time. So that's pretty much the NIB. I'll just cover what we've got down here. You've got book covers, your blurb, hook and tagline, book formatting, ISBN and library registration, setting your price, launch and marketing. So when you've got your book published and everything, you can get out there and market it. We have a whole section on which we cover in terms of marketing, creating your brand, creating brand awareness, of course selling lots of books, we want to do that, and how to use social media and social broadcasting, and uses for using QR codes and barcodes, etc. Crowdfunding, hook reader emotions, which is a really good read. So just open that. Basically, how to create emotion in your readers. And that's a good thing to read once you're up to creating your hook and blurb for your book. So as you can see, there's a lot of content here, and I encourage you to go through it step by step and then come back to this page and the full list of links later if you need to just access something quickly. Okay, so I hope this has assisted you and to encourage you to go through the NIB, and we're updating it all the time, but you'll get notifications if we have created an update. We'll do that through the Nettpress author group, which you'll automatically get subscribed to when you become a member. Okay, so happy reading, and we're looking forward to seeing lots of books published and also sold, so you start to get profitable. Okay, so we'll see you in the next video.